all these men and women will be, and others like them around the state, will be safer because of your leadership. So let me turn it over to you, please. Welcome. Thank you. Good. Thank you.
Well, first I want to thank the governor for arranging this. It was his idea to have a signing, and his efficient staff helped out coordinating all this with the county attorneys. I want to make clear that this bill originated from the County Attorneys Association, from my county attorney, Ross Arneson, down there. And it wasn't something I dreamed up myself. As you folks know, I'm kind of the gun bill person here at the Capitol, but this one came to me and saved me a lot of work. And actually, some people thought that it was a reaction to the unfortunate incident up north where the county attorney was shot. But actually, this was a number of days before this. It was almost prophetic by my county attorney, and he forwarded this bill to me and asked for some work on it. And during that time, that incident happened.
It's really necessary. Do our assistant county attorneys need the right to carry? Whether they need it or not, it is their right. And one of the things that made it impossible for people in my office to carry is they are on duty 24/7. They are to respond when called by law enforcement for advice on executing search warrants or other items that might come along at 3 in the morning. They need to answer that call. And as being on duty 24/7, and as a result of that, even if they had a gun permit, they couldn't carry. And that we didn't think was fair. They should have the same constitutional rights as anybody else and be able to execute those rights the same as anybody else. Go through the training, get their permits, just like any other citizen. They shouldn't be penalized for serving their community as assistant county attorneys. As the assistant county attorney, they have to go into a courtroom every day, and they are the prosecutor. They're the ones who stand before a jury and not presume the defendant innocent. In fact, tell everybody he's guilty, and I can prove it beyond a reasonable doubt, and I intend to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. And at the end of the jury trial, ask for that conviction because the facts have established the guilt of the defendant. That oftentimes makes defendants focus upon prosecutors as being the source of all their wrongs that have been done to them in their mind. And that, therefore, you know, if the prosecutor was gone, perhaps their life would be better. I know that's not true, as do all the other people in this room. Unfortunately, defendants don't always think rationally. And the incident in Cook County was an unfortunate example of a defendant not thinking clearly, where after being convicted by a jury of his peers, he took it out on the prosecutor. He went and got a gun and came back to a courthouse and shot the prosecutor. And that, unfortunately, resulted in a good example to bring to the legislature this session and show them, you know, there is a reason prosecutors might want to carry a handgun at times.